Okay, so there's our cows. We're gonna try to separate them and move our couple of our bulls. They're kind of going after one of them a little bit harder than we'd like, so we're gonna separate them and do our best. So that'll be a fun task this morning. These bulls here are acting like complete morons, and I'm just hoping they don't get hurt. They're running at each other, headbutting each other, seeing who's tougher, seeing who's stronger. And I'm just so glad that they're out of here, because they were slipping on these tracks that the chickens left. Ay, ay, ay. What are you gonna do with these animals? Come on, cows! Come on! Up, up! Come on, cows! Come on, cows! Here they come. Here they come. Look at them. So obedient. Parents, if your kids were this good, I tell you what, they'd be getting a lot of ice cream cones here in the summer. Come on, cows! Come on, cows! Come on, cows! Come on! Come on, cows! 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 Here they are. My crew. Come on, cows! There's blind. Look at these. Come on, guys! Come on, cows! Look at this crew. Are they gorgeous or what? Let's give them a round of applause. Oh, they look good. A lot of them do. Got some shaggy little calves trying to get that coat off. But for the most part, they look pretty good. We're happy with this crew. You know, when we first started buying cattle, we had no idea what we were doing. We were like, cows are cows. We need cows. Let's get cows. And we would go meet all these farmers at their farms, and we'd buy their cows, and they'd tell us how great their cows are, and it was good. But now what we're starting to do is we're starting to look for a certain type of cow. We're starting to look for cows that have a certain height, obviously a certain breed, and we're getting a little more particular in what it is that we're looking for. When at first it was just cows equal cows, that's good. Black Angus, Red Angus, Herefords, we're good. If you fit those categories, we'll probably take you. So we were a very easy sell for farmers, especially you know, when we were just getting started. So now we are a little bit more particular in what we're looking for, and you know, height matters. A lot of things matter, but you know, we're always considering a bunch of different factors now when we're bringing cattle onto the farm, as opposed to just cows equal cows. So like I said before, this red one here, she's got the perfect pedigree confirmation that, you know, that we're looking for here. Even this red one here, right? She's gorgeous, but she's even a little bit tall, right? A little bit tall, a little too much height for us here, and that's going to make her less efficient on grass, because, you know, the taller they are, the harder it is to get them big, barrely, and fat. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for barrely and fat, but low to the ground. Big, barrely, and fat, but short. So I was telling Lauren this morning, it's like, you know, that long and lanky person out there, it's hard for them to put on mass and put on good size. Same is true with the cows. So we're looking for these short and stocky cows that we can really fatten up and you know, make really nice looking cows. So when the calves are on them, they're not getting sucked down so fast. But these taller ones, they get sucked down fast, and then they start to look a little bony. The other thing that we've learned in buying cows up here in the Northeast where we are, it's a very, very dairy oriented region, and you have a lot of farmers that peddle their black cows as Angus. Even if they're Angus Holstein, they peddle them as full-blooded Angus. Now obviously we got to know the difference, but ultimately they they like to skew things. They'll also sell you Wagyu, and they'll tell you, oh, it's a Wagyu cow, this is Wagyu. Meanwhile, it's a Holstein with a Wagyu sleeve that was used from an AI bull. So it's not a true Wagyu in the sense that, you know, what people are looking for when they're looking for Wagyu. So no good to the Wagyu of upstate New York. Oftentimes it's a faux goo. It's a fake Wagyu. But again, we're just looking for good confirmation and good pedigree on the animals here. And as I've said over the last couple of chats, you know, that's why we're going to start culling out a little bit to start finding exactly what we want and exactly what performs well, you know, in our program that we're going to run here. And again, we're a grass-fed, grass-finished operation. And, you know, if you're doing grain and you're doing silage and, you know, all that stuff, the animals are definitely going to grow big and thick. But for us, that's not the case. Just keeping them on the grass, so we don't have the benefit of fattening them up with grain and corn, etc. So it makes it a little more challenging, if you will, to fatten them up. So you're looking for cows that perform well on grass. That's what we're looking for. Cows that perform well on grass, with grass only and nothing else. Maybe grass and minerals, definitely grass and minerals, but nothing else. So that's what we're all about here. So just as I always say, we're trying to get a little better every day at what we do at this farming thing, and we just keep learning. And the more we learn, the better we get. And the better we get, the better the product, and the better the product, the happier the customers. And we've definitely figured it out with the chickens. If you've had our chickens, they're freaking awesome. We love them, and they're raised outside. That's why they taste so good, and they're not that chewy, gross, big brand, you know, toilet bowl chicken that they sell you. So this is good stuff, and we're looking to do the same thing with the cows, right? How do you get your cows and your herd better and better and better, bigger and better, day in and day out, year over year? And you know, we're gonna have some beauties here in the coming years, and again, we're fully committed to investing in that. And you know, every sale that we make, I always say, whatever sales we make, they go right back into the farm, bringing the farm back to life, starting with animals, starting with getting the land right, and then from there working on the structures that help us facilitate the operation here. So that's where we're at. That's a little bit of the business plan, a little bit of the animal understanding, and yeah, that's it. Every day a little bit better here at Freedom Farms. So anyway, if you like what we're preaching, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, as always, on YouTube. Comments, much appreciated. And also, you know, if you do live in our region or outside the region and you want to stop by, again, I always invite you, like I did earlier. And if you're looking for good meat at home for friends, family, you, whatever, we are freedomfarms.com. Stop by, get on our newsletter. We have a $25 I guess coupon, voucher, whatever you want to say, that you could use towards your first order. So give us a shot. I think you'll be happy, and if you're not, you'll have to talk to Lauren. All right, we'll see you.